Please don't miss these opportunities that we have. Bill Gates says something that the secret to creating wealth in the digital or the tech industry or in anything at all is finding out where the movement of the people, and you get there first. So everybody meets you there is actually one of the biggest advantage. So some of you that think online businesses are all scammers, I've also mentioned a statement here that I also heard from Bill Gates. He said in the nearest future there are just going to be 2 business people. You remember I said that many times? Number 1, those who do business online. And number 2, those who are not in business. So imagine a basketball tokenizing their project. Probably the village, the sport village, they couldn't even build, and yet that club has been there since in the 40s. Imagine it's not the one who built that. Because part of the definition of tokenization is financing what? Project. Remember that one? First is digital ownership of physical asset. And the second definition of tokenization is what? Financing of a what? Project. Is actually fundraising. And it's actually the faster and bigger because the whole world is able to participate. Even those of us that are not traveling to Croatia were able to participate and own a part of that property and just have a great time. Are we together? Now let's quickly do this to close 20. Let me see the time we have. Alright, thank God. We're able to manage our time to do better. Okay. So this one is just a few tips, just 4 tips. Secret to recruiting and success in network marketing, because the biggest challenge we have, while many of us, we did the $100 since 2 years ago and we are crying over our $100, $200 because we don't master simple techniques in network marketing. I hated it before, just like you. I never liked network marketing. I never liked it because I felt that I wanted to maintain my cool. Most of the time, secret to, don't mind my writing, secret to recruiting success, the act of recruiting network marketing, some of us like cool so much so that it makes us broke, but we are still fine even in being broke. I made a lot of attempts to go into network marketing, but there was no mentor. But I took it, I made it a professional thing in 2016 because I read a book by Go Pro. And that book actually transformed my mind and changed my mindset to that. I found out that network marketing was a noble industry. And not just that it's noble, it has actually given birth to more multi-millionaires around the world than any other industry. And if that is the case, then let's find out about it. Started taking it serious, started reading all manner of books I could read. That also made me to read one book written by David McLean, Your First 1 Year in Network Marketing. It's some of these things you don't see. So some of you, what is big day about talking to somebody? You'll be so shocked. Your greatest of doing, of not getting people registered, has even still been what? Your approach in talking to these people. Where are we getting our own? Oh, nobody's listening. They've all lost money. The people that are registering, where are they coming from? Are they living the moon? Are we together? Are they not living in the same country? Even you that has followed us, where are you living? Where did we see you? It's still this place. Oh, I don't have any results yet. You have results. I think they come with results when we started. No, it's just different approach. It's just belief system. So when we started, I took it very much serious and started running with it without wasting time. And one of the culture, of course, I actually had from the beginning. I never went to any event without a book and a Bible. So I never went to any event carelessly. Because my time is expensive, your time should be expensive, your home is more beautiful than this place. For any reason, if you leave your house to any business seminar, please go with the writing materials. If you are not the kind of person that likes Bible and paper, your phone, look for a place they call notes there. There are smartphones and write there. Are we together? Very important. always make your time to turn your time to learning process that you don't want to miss anything. Number one tips I want to give us is be willing. Because if you are not willing, I can't really help you. I've read some people that put somebody under me. I say, how do I put somebody under you when you are doing nothing about it, your own self? Find out from what the leaders have assisted. It's because they made them what? Attempt. I can't put somebody in your team if you are not making an attempt. You give me all the excuses. There's somebody. I've not seen that lady. We actually, when I was doing my diploma, that was how we met. Most was a good friend then. She's married now with children. I've not met her for years since we got married. But she's been following me on Facebook. I tried to attend her meeting. Twice I've invited her. She promised she was going to come, she never came. But she has also reached out for financial assistance, which I declined deliberately because she's not ready to learn what she's admiring in me. So, and even this Saturday, she promised to come. And only to drop a message this morning, I'm sorry, I got back late last night because of rain and all of that. I said, familiar story. I wish you were. Simple. I just said. Meanwhile, you heard a data pin. Got stuck on the island road over the night, look for where to sleep, and show up this morning. Only God knows how many hours she was able to sleep because she was communicating with me that this is where she is. So that she was still, I think, around 12. Of course, when me got tired, I went to sleep. And just know that you are assured me that this morning you will be here, simple as ABCD. It's enough excuse. So how willing are you really to really break even? Because some of us romance this poverty as if it's going to go like that. Listen to me. The most stubborn demon is the demon of poverty, and yet romance is so much so. I think it's going to just walk away like that. I'm going to walk away, and guess what? You cannot cast it out. So stop wasting your time on different mountains to deal with the poverty of the ancestors, the poverty of your fathers, of the generation. As good as those ones, like I said, spirituality and supernatural has its own place. You see, some of these little things, if you don't do them, forget about taking poverty away. It's not going to go. Are we together? So even in the Bible, which scripture goes with this? For those of you that are Bible students. Okay, don't forget. If you are willing and obedient, that's God talking. If you are willing, He didn't even say if you will pray, if you will fast. Are you willing to change the narratives, or you just level them and invite them? I never met anybody in my life all the time I was coming up, even when I was broke, that would say, they're always like, we know that you're going to get there. One man told me that any day I write a book, I should make sure he's the one forwarding it. He said because he used to wonder what kept me smiling, selling under the sun. And not just only selling under the sun, I will also deal with a book. Because my time is so expensive to me that selling handset in computer village with an umbrella while I'm waiting for the customer to come, customer has not come. Instead of chatting and be gossiping in the market women, I open the book on top of my show glass. The most inconvenient place to read. Enough excuse to beat anybody. The market is noisy. That one is natural. It's normal. They under the sun again. You are reading. You will tell me like you don't understand. In this situation you can't read. No. That was where I started reading. And guess what? I started selling books from there. Because when customers come and meet me reading, they like this book. In fact, when I talk to them, they're like, you shouldn't be here. That is another problem with educated people. They believe somebody that can talk because I read books on psychology, I read books on sales, closing, and all of that. They felt that I should not be under the sun. Meanwhile, I was making more money than I went and I was in the office. So being in the office today is more tuition, not for me. I am not looking for Twitch, I need money. Simple as ABCD. You know, most of the time people get close to me and find out that the look is not exactly how my needs are be. My needs is just too rugged for some of those things you are doing. I wasn't trying to be looking cute inside the market. I want to make money. Simple as ABCD. So, from there, they will ask for the balance. I said, I've already written my name. They say they don't care. They will pay me the same amount with a plus on it. A book I've started reading, then I'll just go to the bookshop and pick another book. That was how I started book business. I didn't wake up soon I want to start selling books. If you are what? Willing. So be willing. Be ready. We had a full house here last week. Where are the people? They have disappeared. They will come next week, another set of people. Unwillingness everywhere. Or you think some of us wake up, we feel like going for seminar? Far from it. It's like when you are going to the gym to develop some muscle. You wake up, you excuse with full table. That is the reason I don't want to move out. So be willing to change the narrative. Be willing to talk to somebody. Everyone that is doing well around the world, they are selling something one day or the other. Some of you are very good in introducing iPhone to your friend that you will not get percentage from. The one you will get percentage from, you are not willing to talk to somebody about it. Just check it out. So please, that's number one. Number two, be coachable. Number one, be willing. Number two, be coachable. Learning is life. My mentor said, if you are not in the know, you will not be in the flow. And if you are not informed, you will be deformed. It's as simple as that. Especially in this dispensation that is ruled by knowledge. It's not agrarian dispensation. We are not in the industrial season. We are what? In the knowledge season. And the new currency is what? Is knowledge. So another major reason why you are unable to get people to listen to you, because even you don't know what you want to teach, what you want to show them. They see the matter now. So when they ask you, you are confused as people you want to explain to. And they can perceive it, they can see it in your face that you don't know this thing from your presentation. So be coachable, ready to learn. That's why they don't come to my meeting without a book and barrel. What do you think we're doing? You think we are in this is not a clubhouse? When we say massive bank account is what you want to learn and increase your bank account statement and let it change. There are so many of you now. If I transfer 20 million to your account, your bank will seize the money. They will call you. Because some money has never hit your account before in your life. They will call you, what happened? Where did you see this money? And yet you are already over 30 years, 20 million naira. How much is that in dollars now? $20,000. And never enter your account once. Is there not a shame? You should be annoyed. You should be angry. You should be angry. There are certain things you should not be smiling with. I've told you before, taking from Gibron. Say you are 50, you are broken, and still smiling. Say it's not good. And somebody say, what would I do? I say you should be angry. Everybody should be asking, okay, what is the matter? I say, can't you see everything is wrong? Because some things will not change. My Buddha taught us many years ago that anger is a gift. Why is anger a gift? He said anger is a gift and you use it to cause what? Changes. For the ladies, there's a way some guys will touch you carelessly. That if you smile, next time they will grab you. They will grab you anywhere they can grab you. You know that. And there's when somebody touch you, when you look like, before you even echo it, as you are doing your hand, your face, everything, the guy is almost kneeling down to apologize to you. Why? Because if you see that you are not joking with that kind of touch, anger is a gift and used to what? Cause what? Changes. So number one, be willing. Number two, be coachable. Be angry with the poverty that is dealing with you right now. Don't joke with it. Coachable. Don't think people are lucky. Nobody is lucky anywhere. Luck only happens when preparedness meets what? Opportunity. That's not the first time you're hearing that. That's what makes produce luck. Nothing else produces luck. Alright? What produces luck is that you have been prepared, then or the opportunity that came. Those of us who qualified for leadership ranks since May Just imagine the AGI token. Just imagine what happened. So if you have 5 AGI token maybe become a Sapphire, for example, and when the AGI token was $9,500, just multiply that. That's for $5,000 plus almost 50 million, almost 50 million. Just because you were working while others were sleeping and you qualified, and this happened, and it happened at the time that it got listed, and you have money with you. Now, for some of us who qualified for Sapphire a year ago, all we got was 3,000 euro, and it was less than 3 million then. Now it's 3 million rather. Now, if you qualify for the same Sapphire, what now happens to you? You get over 10 million naira for the same Sapphire rank. Huh? Time and chances and what happened to them what? All. Remember, I've said this so many times. Somebody saw under my shirt last night when I went for marketing. Imagine at 9 p.m. yesterday, I was sitting outside with a prospect. And if I leave this place now, I'm going to Purple Crown Hotel to meet with them, because we will go with them with this leader, maybe about 20, for me to also explain to them this business. Because I'm a big leader in this industry. Now I saw that write-up that I quoted there so many times. I think this is it. The opportunity of a lifetime must what? Be seized within the lifetime of that. You see, until you master this, you might not be rich, but just be living your life, go buy and find. I'm telling the truth. Because you have no idea what you are missing. It just only God open your eyes to see. For example, for me not being a triple diamond, I've been losing minimum 10 million every month since May from my check, which I can show to you from the back office. So please, ready to learn. This is so important. Coachable. Every day, try to learn. I've said so many times, music is only played in my car only weekend, or when people are in my car. If not, I try to learn, because there's no even time. I have books I've bought, not less than 20, I've not even opened. I've not opened one. I have not less minimum 20 books, new books. Because there's no even time. By the time you finish reading, then listen to all those things before the day is gone. So please, let's do that. And number 3, just for one to give. Number 3, be hungry for success. These are things that push you out to go and market. If not, you'll be relaxed and be chatting. You'll be on TikTok, you'll be on Instagram, you'll be on this thing. People that are making money, that people you are watching, your money is not coming. Even the business you are doing outside the network marketing is not even on TikTok. Imagine that. It's not on Instagram, it's not on Facebook. You know, I don't do Facebook, they do it with style. The biggest market, you don't market there. So where are you fishing? Are you with me? How many billions of human beings do we have on the earth? 8 billion now. I can tell you Facebook does not have anything, maybe less than 5 billion of those people on their own platform. You are not marketing them. Even the pastors who don't believe technologies are na 666, they all have a platform on Facebook now. I hope you know that. So imagine pastors are preaching the gospel through Facebook platform, only you are the one that don't do business there. Now you don't know so many people, not understand that. Even if you don't know so many people, you're going to walk out for house and be knocking on their door. They are not available. But almost everybody go through social media handles every day. Only God knows how many times they play around that area. Let us see something popping up. They may not listen today, they will listen tomorrow. They will come. Please, visibility is so important, which we have said so many times. But like I said, what? Be hungry enough. You're hungry enough for success. It doesn't come in either way. Doesn't come either way. Number 4, which is the last one, be a master of testimony. Share testimony. Learn how to share testimony. Training reaches the head, while testimony reaches the heart. And then you mean say, a changed life is the biggest testimony that you can share. Oh, it has not happened to me. Share your leader's testimony. That's how we all started. We didn't start with any testimony. Even in church, that is how we were trained. You've never laid hands on somebody's headache to go. You cannot go and lay hands on a cancer. Probably your pastor has laid hands on a cancer patient. So what do you tell the person that is suffering from ulcer? Come to my church, my pastor will pray for you, and you'll get what? Healed. That is as simple as that. Then you see your pastor lay hands on somebody that has the cancer, and you see cancer dissolve, stir up what? Faith on your inside. And one day you too can also lay hands on the one with headache and the one with ulcer. And before you know it, you are bold enough to do it from the platform and say, hey, every one of you that is sick, now come to the front. The same thing, even network marketing. I don't have testimony. Don't you have enough leaders that have testimony in the same industry? Share that testimony. I've shared testimony of even David Immunity so many times. In Nigeria, this is a US base who makes $1 million every month. Do you know the cut of $1 million every month? Oh boy. As a human being, black man, not as a white man saying that because he's white. No. Oh, the double gold diamond, leader who lives in Croatia. Croatia is a population of 3.5 million. Lagos is 20 million people. You see, there are nations that have more excuse than you. Why they will not do well in this industry? Yet they don't share the excuses. So I beg you, step up, be willing, be coachable, and what? Be hungry enough for success and share testimony. Listen to testimony. Share people's own. Share your own. Delete you. I've seen people qualify for pro qualifier. They say, no, I don't want to. Don't post me yet. If only they knew what they are doing to themselves, they will quickly post it. Which miracle you have power to perform? Because when you don't share testimony, really, whether about your finance or about your body or whatever it is, you're actually telling God that this one is too small. I will share when the bigger one comes. One thing you don't understand is that by the time that bigger one comes, your level 2 has matched up with that bigger one, so-called bigger one level, that you don't feel like even sharing it any longer. There's always a bigger one. And you see me going one now. So be very proud to share testimony, whatever it is. And as you move to the next one, you share. The more you share, the more you weaken the hand of Satan over your life and over your businesses and all of that. You are letting the devil know, no matter all the arrows you are shooting, see me, I'm still prospering. Then he will now use the same statement he used from Christ. Satan leaveth him alone. He cannot go to Afghanistan and go to Kuwait and torment people for them. But for your house, he would have left you. But when you don't see, the only thing you share is the pain. He goes, hey, that is the work. That thing we try is working on that lady. Can't you see she's no longer happy? That's only what they want. People watch your video, you see the way they laugh over your pain. That means it's working, But when you share testimonies and talk tough on what you are doing, even the dreams you are having, then they just say, "Bet you are saying this thing not the work here. That Baba not strengthening this just very well. Let's move to the next quarter." Not knowing that if they pay you, but you just the whole it. Do you know how we fought when we were growing up? The person you can see from his face can beat you. He can maybe stronger, even the flesh is thick and everything. The truth is that all of us feel the pain of a punch. It's those who endure the pain that seem to defeat the other person at the end of the day. Have you noticed that? Even your little child, if he hits you, don't you feel the pain? Not imagine say your mate hits you. So that your mate that you are running from, he has made you to believe so. That's why you are running from him. The day you also hit him, you'll be so shocked, he will do like this. So he feels the pain, and then you give up and cut. That's the way they work. So let's read this together. The tips to successful recruiting. Number 1, be what? Number 2, number 3, and number 4. God bless you. Thanks so much. All right, we're done. So please.